If you are trying to get into final mile white glove contracts, of course, no matter what stage you're at, if you're looking for contracts or you are looking to grow and expand your business and you want to make sure you have the right tools, I'm going to go over all the essential tools to be successful in this business and not only work efficiently and quickly, but also safely and prevent damages and claims. These are tools and equipment and stuff that I did not know about when I was first getting started. And that's why I'm about to go over them for you. First things first is going to be, if you're doing appliances, this red dolly right here with these rollers. These are stair climbers. It makes it so you can glide up and down stairs no matter how heavy the fridge is. I want to say that thing's rated for like 800 pounds. It can carry just about anything. The dolly itself is going to weigh about like 60, maybe 50 pounds. So it's a heavy dolly, but it's rugged and it will not break under pressure. The dolly's going to cost you that right there. That dolly's probably going to cost you a few $100s, probably like $400, maybe $500. But other than that, you can usually just keep and get away with a standard little dolly like this. You can get this at Harbor Freight for probably like $75, maybe $100. That's really all you need, just a standard dolly. A good old four-wheel. Four-wheel dollies are usually for furniture accounts. It's usually the only time we use it is on furniture accounts. Like I said, you could probably get that for 50, maybe 60 bucks at Harbor Freight. The bigger the wheels, the better. And if they have rubber, be sure to get the rubber, not the plastic ones. That's also something to note for this. This thing has special tires. They're not plastic. Those are tires that can go on wood floors and they will not scratch. This one, I probably wouldn't take this in the house, but it does have rubber tires. But be careful with that stuff because, again, rocks and pebbles will get stuck in there. You take it in the house, it could scratch the floor. We do not take dollies in the house usually. These right here, these are tie straps. These are nylon tie straps. I use these for furniture because these can go on basically any of these bars. It doesn't have to be on the E-track. It can go on any of these bars and be tied a special way so that it holds whatever furniture and stuff in place. I usually only use these for furniture. We also have, of course, our rubber bands. These rubber bands are, again, for furniture. It's after you get done padding it up with a blanket. You can use these, or you can just use some, clear tape and tape everything down. But I like to use these because they're reusable and you don't have to worry about removing the tape from the blankets, the moving blankets, once you get done using those. Next up, like I said, we obviously just talked about furniture blankets. I usually like to keep about 10 to 12 on every truck. You'll be fine to be able to run basically on any account. If you're doing appliances, you probably won't need but like one, maybe two of these. And again, it's just to protect whatever cargo you have, whether it be furniture or appliances. These also come in handy when you're moving stuff inside of the home. So say you have a dresser going upstairs or there's a turn. You have to set that dresser down and stand it up. You're not going to set that dresser down on the ground. You're going to put that blanket down first and then stand the dresser up on it so you can twist it and turn it. Also, when you're setting up kitchen tables, you have to lay the table face side down on the ground, which is going to be on the blanket, and then assemble the table and then flip it over. But that's that. Next up, we're going to have a pallet jack stopper. You always want a pallet jack stopper just like that right there, that yellow one. And that's going to stop your pallet jack from sliding all around the back of the truck, banging up against the walls, and slamming up against the door. Next thing we got is shoulder dolly straps. Shoulder dolly straps are going to cost you about $50 at Lowe's. These are essential if you're doing appliances. Absolutely essential. You're going to use them the entire day. Also, we got these orange straps. These orange straps, you can use them for appliances, but I notice I use them a lot more for treadmills and basically just for exercise equipment. And if you have any mirrors, super tall, long mirrors, you're probably going to use those as well. This bad boy right here, scuff shield. You absolutely must have a scuff shield if you are doing appliances. It's going to save you so much money on floor scratches and basically vinyl floor rips as well. Whenever you have to scoot a stove in or a fridge, you want that bad boy on the ground before you move it. Absolutely essential stuff here. Next up, we got our E-track straps. Again, you got the ones with the ratchet and basically they tighten down. And then you have these kinds right here where it's just a cam and a buckle, like a cam buckle. You just pull it, tighten, versus that one you're going to crank and tighten. But be sure if you are using that one, you don't over tighten. You can damage the product that way. Next up, we have our safety or our nifty red tote. And in here, like I said, I just like to keep tape. And we got some furniture markers. This is for if any furniture gets damaged, we can obviously mark it up before we take it in the house, because you just never know little stuff that might happen. And I think that's just another furniture marker. We also got our shoe booties. If you ever get any high end, accounts where you got to wear shoe booties, you don't want to attract mud in the house. And you also just want to look professional and play the part. But some people will request those. You got to throw those shoe booties on and give them the service that they're looking for. But that's mostly it. Like I said, there's not really a whole lot. The total cost of all this stuff, like I said, these furniture rubber bands probably cost you $20, $30. Shoulder dollies are $50. E-track straps usually like $10 to $12 each. Real serious Blue Hawk moving blankets are usually like $20 each. You can get the cheap versions that are much thinner at Harbor Freight. They're obviously, like I said, probably half the price, $10 each. That is really all there is to it. Of course, I can go over my hand tools as well, so you can see what kind of tools I keep. As far as hand tools go, really just various bits and a power drill, along with the level and some pliers and a bunch of different socket set sizes. These tools right here, I can use on an appliance account, furniture account, and exercise equipment account. That's all I need right there. You don't need this huge bag of tools to do this work. It's standard hand tools to basically do every account that I've ever ran on in the last 7 years. And so, like I said, total startup cost and tools for this type of work, if you were to get everything I just showed you, you're probably going to spend maybe like $1,200, maybe $1,300. But to get started, honestly, you probably don't need all of this. Again, you don't have to get an appliance dolly. You don't have to get the huge stack of blankets. You know what I mean? But if you want to be able to run right now, I could take this truck, everything that's back here, and run on any account. Any account with standard, not too complex of installs. If you got any value or enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you are looking to grow, scale your final mile white glove trucking business, be sure to hit the link in the description. Let's get you right and get you on your track and on your way to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe even 23 trucks like I did. Before I forget, be sure to also click the link in the description. I have a whole shop set up with every single tool you can need for these accounts already gathered in a list for you. Thank me later. You're welcome.